This is our little dairy. It was originally an 18th century building, so the walls are really, really thick. And what we have here is a machine that came all the way from Italy, and it can make kefir and yoghurt. So we pour the milk in from this morning's milking, and then it heats it up to a certain temperature, it cools it back down, and then the milk gently ferments into either yoghurt or kefir. Kefir, if you don't know, it's an ancient fermented drink. It's a bit like drinkable yogurt, and it really helps people with their gut health and has lots of probiotics and kind of good bacteria in it. And then our yogurt is just delicious. People essentially come to us and say that they're nearly eating it as a dessert. We had one woman who came and said that she buys it for herself and has to hide it from her children. So we don't advocate that. Obviously, you should feed your children well, but do please try it for yourselves if you're interested, because we're really passionate about what we do here, really passionate about local food. And I always think that in France they have a thing called the terroir, where they talk about the wine of a region having a certain flavour because of the soil biology. And here we're 100% organic, and we have been for years. And I really think that there's a sweetness to the milk here that maybe you don't get in other places. And that comes through then in the kefir and in the yoghurt as well, because the cows are eating just traditional old-fashioned grass that's been there, and they have wildflowers to graze on as well. They even have ivy to graze on if they want to. The cow knows what's best in terms of what she wants to eat. There's no chemicals going on the ground, there's no pesticides going on the ground, there's basically no antibiotics in our animals. We haven't used antibiotics on our animals this year, because we're really keen on a holistic approach to their health as well. That means that your milk and your yoghurt and your kefir is chemical free, it's pesticide free. It's nothing but the milk that's being fermented into either yoghurt or kefir. And we feel really passionately about that it's good for people's health and that it's local. Another thing that's great in terms of being local is that our dairy parlour is literally 5 metres away. So the milk's gone from being milked fresh this morning 5 metres away to coming straight into the dairy, to being turned into yoghurt or kefir, or being bottled for milk for our customers as well. And I love that. I think there's kind of a pureness and a localness to that that's really important now when we talk about food.